Okay, so we're good. We have the first two things. Third thing is another set of angles that you did not learn yet, but I'm going to teach you right now. Anything can happen. I'm doing this like live, so these angles will actually start. These angles are actually going to start at right shoulder, and on one, you're gonna bring it to your side. 1, 2. You're just gonna throw it right out in front of you, so it's like you're pointing at somebody. You don't want to go over here, over there. You just want to go from 1 to 2. So you have 1 to 2. Okay, and it's right underneath your shoulder. So see how mine is like that? It's like you're pointing at somebody. And then you have, take your left hand, 3, and it's gonna go over the flag. And I'm doing it really up high, but it's more relaxed, just 3. And then you're gonna let go with your left and flip your hand on 4. So let me do that again. And let me do it closer. So I'm here on 3, and I'm gonna bring it up, flip my hand, grab a thumb up on 4. So this is a bit different because usually I tell you your thumb faces the flag, but for these angles, you're gonna flip your hand. Let me do those 3 again. So right shoulder, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 is a little bit higher. You almost want the pole to, let me go short. You want like half of the flag to be at your hip. So think, half of the flag at your hip, half at hip. Alright? So then you're going to bring it down on 5, and you want to be able to show that movement. So you want to be able to show 5. And then 6 is the same thing, but this time pole is leading. That's why we flip our hand. Then 7, and 7, your hand should look like this, flipped over, and then 8 is right shoulder. So 8 is right shoulder. Right, so I'm gonna do it again. We're at right shoulder. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you flip your hand 2 times on 4 and 8. Because when you end, you want both thumbs to be pointing up. I'm going to do it this way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'm going to do it closer, so hopefully you can see my right hand better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? If you have any questions, we'll go over that more tomorrow. So that's the third thing. So you're going to do 16 counts of that angle. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I don't know if you noticed, whenever I'm doing those, it almost hits off my waist. It actually does a little bit. So it's 1, 2, I hit it off my waist and go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just feels more natural to me that way. However you want to do it, just make sure your angles are right. Good job. The next thing, so we have 3 angles. The next thing is palm rolls and rowboats, and you'll learn those. So I'm just going to go over them a little bit, and then that'll show Stacia, Alyssa, and I what you need to work on. So, Okay, so remember palm rolls, instead of your thumb being up, it'll face down. And remember, the counts are kind of the same for palm rolls and drop spins. You're facing down on evens and up on odds. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again, but it's not coming out. So you're facing down on evens, up on odds. Now your even count is a little bit more flowy, so try to make that happen, but you are down on the exact even count. So using and counts, it would be and one. Oh, and one. I said down on evens, up on odds. You're down on odds and up on evens. It's been a day. So it's and one, and two. Okay, so your and counts do kind of matter. The ands that we learned, so it's and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. So if you like your and counts, and you want to do with the and counts, go for it. I don't care, but your and counts are here and here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? So again, I'm gonna go over this again. So you start with your right hand flipped. This hand is just there. You let go with your left hand, and you just push around up to grab. So you want to grab before you flip, and that's all on count 2. So it's fast. 3, grab, flip. 4, grab, flip. And you don't want to flip until you grab, or you don't want to flip until you get your flag is pointing up. You don't want to flip too early. You don't want to flip there. You want to flip when your flag's pointing up. Where do you want to flip? Good job, when your flag's pointing up. Alright, I'm going to do it facing this way now. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Alright? So all I want you to do is 8 palm rolls. If you need help with them, one of us is available. And then 8 counts of rowboats. So it's going to be 2 things, and they're going to be together. Yes, these are actually going to be together. So you have 8 counts of palm rolls, and then rowboats. And remember, our rowboats go behind us. So it's 1 up 2, 3 up 4, 5 up 6, 7 up 8. Again, this way. 1 up 2, 3 up 4, 5 up 6, 7 up 8. This way. Behind 1 up 2. This is 2. Straight up and down. 3 up 4. Okay. So we did do these. So I'm not going to take too much time going over it, but if you need help, whatever, just ask. So I want you to put in your video are 8 counts of palm rolls and 8 counts of rowboats. So it'll look like this: 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 up 2, 3 up 4, 5 up 6, 7 up 8. Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll do it closer so you can see my hands. So remember, you start with your hand flipped. 1 up 2, 3 up 4, 5 up 6, flip. 7 up 8, flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the 4th thing. And then our challenge is a really fun toss. If you don't want to do the challenge, you don't have to, but it's just something else if you want to do it. I hope that you all try it. at least. Because when we do performances or shows, it's good for me to see who is trying and who learned it, okay? So it's not something that we learn or do like every day, but the more you practice it, the better you'll be at it. So our challenge is called the helicopter toss. I'll do it. Oh, I did it a little bit low, but I'll do it again. Okay? Alright, so it looks difficult. Please don't hit yourself in the head. So your toss, it'll come and cut across. So it's cutting across. So you don't want to sweep your feet like a butterfly. It's gonna just come down to your side and cut across. And then it's gonna be parallel to the ground, okay? So you don't want to angle it like that. You want it parallel to the ground. I'll do it this way. So again, flat, cut across, still flat and parallel to the ground, okay? And then when you toss it, you're going to, so the count for that is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, this is 2. 3 is when you release it. So it's only a 4 count toss. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So this is your release point. You're gonna take it, and take your flag. It's gonna come across your head. It's still parallel, and this is your release point right here. So you want to push it up. So please don't do this if you're going to get hurt. It's just an extra challenge, okay? So it comes down 1, 2, and you're gonna push up. So as you're turning, you're gonna push up. And now notice, so when you do this, if you notice that your flag goes behind you, that's because you push that way, okay? You don't want to push behind you, you want to push up. So I'm pushing up. Again, take it across, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, push it up. So if you want to practice that, you're going to do it. Just pushing it up. Even if you want to take it little by little and you just want to go and push it up a little bit, see what you get, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you push up. See, I can do a small one too because I had lots of practice. You just push up. And it gets the turn. How it gets the spin is from pushing it that way. If you're finding that your flag goes that way, it's probably because you're pushing it that way. You don't want to toss that way. You want to push up. If you find that it's going in front of you more, that's because you're pushing it that way. So you control the flag is what I'm trying to say. So you got down 1, 2, push up 3, catch 4. It's hard for me to do it counts because it's hard for me to do it slow. It's a fast movement. So that's one of your challenges. Another one you can take, because that one is kind of hard. So another toss challenge you can take is the pop toss. So you start at right shoulder, you'll go 3, that's 3. You'll bring it up. Oh, I'm sorry, I said 3. Again, losing my mind. So you'll go down 1. Bring it over, bring it over, bring it over. 2 is the right angle. So your hands don't move. 3. And then toss. You just push down with your left hand, up with your right hand, and just push down, toss 4. Something you want to practice is keeping this hand down. If you're pushing down with this hand and you're popping up with this hand, it will come back to your hand. You don't want to reach for it. Some people like to reach and grab. You want to wait, okay? It's like the saying, everything that goes up must come down. You want to wait for it. So your right shoulder, it's 1, 2, 3, pop up, 4, catch 5. So, let me do that again. We have 1, I'll do it this way. We have 1, 2, 3, pop, 4. So I can't catch it the way I want you to catch it, but you'll catch it this way. Eventually, we're gonna practice catching it this way, but we'll get there. So, anyway, so again, it's right 1, 2, 3, hop up, push up, push down, push up, whatever, hop up, 4. So 4. Remember to wait for it. You want to wait. So immediately, I know you're going to want to take your hand and reach up for it. You want to bring that hand down so you can wait. Eventually, you'll be able to do 5 of these at once. But just practice. Just practice. It's a small toss, you know. Nothing too difficult. I believe in you. So again, your video will be 16 counts of V angles. 16 counts of V angles. Average angle, 16 counts. These angles, they don't have a name. They're just angles. And then push spin, rowboats, whatever. They're all 16 counts together. Like each of them are 16 counts. And then one of your challenges, whether it be the helicopter toss, up, or the pot toss. Something I'll leave you with is